Well, hello, Lake Avenue Church. I'm really excited to be bringing you the Friday update that I'm bringing you this week. Psalm 90, verse 17. It reads, "May the favor of the Lord our God rest on us. And may the favor of the Lord our God rest on us and establish the work of our hands for us." Yes, establish the work of our hands. Lake Avenue Church, I'm here to tell you that the favor of the Lord our God has rested upon us yet again, because of your faithfulness, because of your generosity. Last week at this time, I let you know for us to kind of end our fiscal year in a good spot, we needed to bring $500,000 in. And I'm here to let you know that as of current, our count is that $520,000 has come in. And we really sense God's blessing on us, but not just to be blessed. I love this psalm. Yes, the favor of the Lord our God has rested upon us. But also because of that, he's establishing the work of our hands. Yes, he is establishing the work of our hands. A few weeks ago, we had a congregational meeting where we brought before you what we sensed God was inviting us into, the work of our hands in this next ministry year. We have goals around our overall church experience. We have goals around growing in racial reconciliation, and we have some goals around even the formal structure of how we're organized at Lake Avenue. Those are just three church-wide things. We know there are so many other things that God has called us to here at Lake Avenue and called you in your ministry area and your community. But what we really believe and what I say and see is that God is not done with us at Lake Avenue Church. Even in this season, unprecedented generosity to meet these financial goals, not just so that we can be proud of a church, that we have a good financial footing, which is amazing to start the next year with good financial footing. That's amazing. But it's because God has something for us. He continues to invite us into the work that he is doing in our hearts and in our lives, in this immediate community of our church family, and in the mission of our church, the mission that extends to the very corner of Lake Avenue and the 210 freeway, that work that goes to the far reaches of the globe where so many local partners and missionaries advance the kingdom. You know, there are other stats to encourage you by. You should know this, that 520 was just the giving towards the general fund. When we tally up this last ministry year, you gave faithfully $315,000 to our benevolence offering. That's $100,000 more than the year before. That's $315,000 that goes directly right out to those of us in this church community who have immediate needs, to those who live in Pasadena and our immediate surrounding community have just basic needs of housing. And that's money that comes in and goes right back out. That is the joy of my week when I sign the benevolence checks. Lake Avenue Church, you are a generous congregation. I hope you are encouraged but what God is doing through you and your giving. And I hope you also can connect this favor, this blessing that God has given us. Take time today, this weekend, in coming days, to thank him for his faithfulness to his church here at 393 North Lake Avenue, but also ask the Lord to establish the work of our hands. Pray for me. Pray for our ministry council. Pray for our staff and other elected leaders. Pray for your leaders in your communities, that God would establish the work of our hands in this season, because he has shown us an incredible favor. Lake Avenue Church, I am thrilled to bring you this update. I'll bring it again on Sunday. Pastor Chuck will be preaching this weekend in our series, and join us this weekend in worship, but also thank you for joining us in this season of what God is doing through his church at Lake Avenue. I'm grateful to be on this journey with you. I'm so blown away and grateful for God's provision, the way he speaks through each of you to give what you would give in this last week, that we can start this next ministry year with one less kind of thing to weigh us down, but to walk into with boldly and confidently that God is blessing our efforts, blessing our work. Lake Avenue Church, we love you. Stay tuned for other updates. We have a goodbye parking lot gathering from Mayra Nolan on September 13th. The time will be below here. And we have many things happening in the life of our community, and we're so grateful for you being a part of it. You're loved very much. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Drink water, stay cool. It's going to be a hot one. And on Sunday, because it's going to be 110 degrees, just warning you, I'll probably either be in shorts or a short sleeve shirt, because that air conditioner may or may not be on in that sanctuary. All right, we'll see you Sunday. Thank you so much.